What is up, YouTube? Rageous here. War number 5, AOH versus CZSK. Again, I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, butcher it. I'm doing lane 1 in both sections, and then I've got a little easy mini. Joked around with a couple of alliance mates earlier. It's like the lane fights are harder than the minis, but I suppose that's due to the meta and basically making the lanes a lot more challenging than the minis, because there's just so many answers for so many of the defenders on the minis and mini boss islands and boss island fights. So yeah, generally so far I've experienced that the lanes are a lot harder. But first fight, Weapon X Prowler, not a particularly a fight that I was worried about, but man, did this fight just go south real quick. As you can see, that those regen, he's already on 2, and I was keeping an eye on it, and there goes my vulnerability boost, and I'm like, oh, I didn't need that. Like, that was the worst thing that could have happened right now. I launched an SP2 because I just do not want to be cornered with him right now. I've experienced before and it does not go well. So right now he's got 5 regens on him, and I just want to get as much spacing as possible, and he's just not allowing it. I mean, even out of his rage form or mode or what you want to call it, he was just so aggressive. I'm just waiting. Just back off, dude. Just back off. Just give me some space. He just wanted to know nothing. So I'll launch an SP2 here. It's not going to kill. It's not going to do much damage. Again, he's got 4 regens on. Those bursts were quite nice, but again, not ideal. Now the fight is still going okay. Not ideal. I would have liked to have been finished already. I get hit there again, and I'm like, this is where I start panicking. I'm like, you know what? Hold a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Again, get hit, and I thought I'm dead there. That's where I honestly thought I was dead. I go to SP3 by accident. Was not the plan. Yeah, this was. I'm thinking, is this it? Am I dying here now? Is this my deathless season over? Needless to say, Prowler at rank 3 is just, his damage is also so bloody insane. I mean, backing off again, I don't need any of this happening, and I get hit again. I think it's the 3rd time now I get flipping intercept, or I'm backing off and the AI just charges in at me, and I'm like, oh, this fight was just, it was so easy to think of how I'm going to do it, and to just put that down on paper, it just didn't pan out. It was just, yeah, why I say that my lane is harder is there's an Enchantress fight up next, and I'm taking Deathless She-Hulk. Right now I'm placing a lot of science boosts on because she's got 3 fights, including this Enchantress right now, and I would just like to do as well as possible. And again, there was no point in putting power back boosts on, because in this fight I'm mainly going to be using SP1 to put the Spectre debuff on her, so that whatever regen she does get, I can just constantly reverse heal it. Now the idea going into this fight is just to keep up the fear as much as possible, because she is going to go unblockable with the first parry, but as long as I can get that fear up, there's no real threat for the unblockable. And in the beginning it went well. Somewhat throughout the fight I made a mistake, but luckily I practiced the spacing a bit with the heavies for She-Hulk, and yeah, as you see there, I did the SP1. Again, the spells on her is not such a big threat for this anymore. As you can see there, the fear goes away, she goes unblockable, just get the fear back up and the unblockable goes away. So now she's still got those orange intercept spells. That's not such a big thing, even if she throws SP1. As you can see, it does almost no damage to me, 2%. Now I just want to intercept her, and she's just not playing ball. I don't know, Chandra's AI, it's... yeah. Again, just SP1. I was hoping that she did a dash in there that I could intercept her, but he didn't want to know anything. Get the fear on again. I think she goes again for another SP1. And I'm like, why is she so tanky? She's meant to be doing, like, she's meant to be dead by now. But I tell you, yeah. So, missed the decks on that last hit. Again, she's still got those orange spells, and I just can't get her to intercept. As you see there, I try to do a light intercept. She wanted another thing. I think it's here that I do manage to get a intercept off. Nope. It's definitely the next one. Yep. And she goes unstoppable. Oh, I forgot about that. So, yeah, this fight is just... it is just terrible. It's just... missed that. Yeah, I'm thinking he's just gonna go the same way as a Prowler. Am I gonna die here now? Is this it? And I'm like, what can I do different here? What am I doing? I need to get that intercept off. And she is just not playing ball. She's just... yeah, she starts taking a hell of a lot of damage. This is now where finally that I have enough debuffs on her that my damage is actually just ticking. So yeah, this almost felt like a damn Necropolis fight, I'll tell you. It was just... and she goes down. I mean, where was all that damage in the first half of the fight? And I'm like, ugh, can this... yeah, this is not going well. This is not going smooth. This is not going how I wanted it to go down. But yeah, at least the next 3 fights are a hell of a lot easier than these first 2. Next fight is Werewolf by Night. Again, lane 1. Not something particularly difficult with She-Hulk. I'm not too worried about it. Also, again, just going to be spamming SP1s, controlling those regens. Even if I do get hit, it shouldn't. The ruptures would actually start healing me more than anything. I do heal up. I do heal up to full because, like I said, She-Hulk has another fight after this, and yeah, I'd just like to end the war on a good note. The last fight, the mini boss, which is a man thing, is actually the easiest out of all these fights, so that was quite funny. Like I said, Werewolf by Night, again, still got no point in doing power back boosts on. Just go for an SP1, and yeah, it's a pretty simple fight. I mean, this fight goes a lot quicker. It's almost like a nothing. I want to say the second easiest fight in the whole war. Yeah, just please forgot to put on Do Not Disturb when I started recording my fights, and yeah. Get the fear on there just in case he does go unblockable, that it doesn't happen. But again, as you can see, those ruptures are just healing me and doing absolutely nothing. Oh, I think I cut the recording here or something. But yeah, last fight is, or second last fight, sorry, Onslaught versus Killmonger. And nothing special. I'll put on a mutant boost here, and I don't even think I put a power back on. I put in vulnerability just in case I get hit, because now and again I do have the luck of getting hit with Killmonger's SP2 when I'm trying to bait it out and I'm going back and forward. So I don't need that happening. I mean, this is a pretty simple fight. It's just parry a bunch of times so that those daunted debuffs start controlling his regen. As you can see there, he's doing absolutely nothing. And they're just about pushing almost to 3 bars of power. Space this nicely, heavy, get the long pause duration, get it again, bait it out. As you can see there, that is exactly what I spoke about. I don't know, it's just sometimes Killmonger just gives me the blues. I just need to get to my SP2 and he's basically dead. As you can see, he's just melting. He's just melting straight off. I don't even go and hit him, he's insta dead. Well, not insta, a couple second dead. Last fight, Man-Thing, rank 3, but I mean, Deathless She-Hulk, she's poison immune, she's got tactic, I've got a Wags charge on there, it's really not something. I do put on a science boost, just because I just wanted the fight to end up being quicker. Man-Thing can be chunky. But again, I don't even think it was needed. I just wanted to be as safe as possible. I mean, I'm willing to throw all my resources at this season to get a deathless season, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. As you can see there, I get fucking heavied, like yeah, Man-Thing's AI sometimes also. This fight, I can't remember if I do throw an SP1 or I just go for SP2s. No, I do throw SP1s, yeah. Again, just in case he gets his regen, which is from his SP2, he does get it on eventually. And also, like, I don't know, sometimes with Man-Thing's SP1, I swipe and nothing happens. And it's either I just stand the holding block or I miss it and I completely get smacked in the face. So I do definitely prefer his SP2, but sometimes he's just so trigger happy on it. But I mean, again, I am just healing, so I mean, this fight, I don't even know how you could die from this fight. Just standing there, I suppose, not doing anything. So even with hazard shift, I am on full yellow bar, I'm super healthy, and this fight is just basically over. I mean, yeah, Deathless She-Hulk, what a beaut. But that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching. We didn't end up losing the war, but yeah, that is what it is. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.